All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord. And it is 10 days out from the 2023 Mr. Olympia. And man, we're just getting so many updates. It's so exciting. It's the countdown to the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. And man, we got an update here from Nick Walker. Now, a lot of guys come on my channel and they say in the comments, Matt, it seems like you don't like Nick Walker. And that's not true. I have nothing against Nick Walker. I think he's a great guy. He's great for the sport. He's young. He's got, a bright future ahead of him. I just don't think he's ever going to be the Mr. Olympia champion. I just think that's in the cards for Nick. He's like Marcus Rule. He's like one of those mass monster freaks that just the crowd loves. But unfortunately, it's just not enough to be a Mr. Olympia. But hey, he's great. He's going to be in that top 5 probably. So good luck to you, Nick Walker. All right. Derek Lunsford with another update here, kind of similar to his last update. I'll also throw in the back shots for you because that's his strong point, so we want to also highlight that. Derek, to me, is a man on a mission. He's focused, he's confident, and he's ready. Will he win the Mr. Olympia? He has the tools to win. It's just that, unfortunately, Hadi Choopan stands in front of him. A veteran, a guy that's been competing much longer than Derek has been competing and who has, paid his dues, put in the work, and has the muscularity and the structure to take out guys like Derek Lunsford and Samson. So moving on to Hunter Labrada. Just posted this update, and a lot of people have him in the top 6. I don't have Hunter in the top 6. I think he looks great. I just don't think it's going to be enough to propel him to that top 6. He's got a great physique. He comes in condition. He's got the size, but he doesn't have a good track record with dialing it in come showtime. So we're going to see how Hunter looks. He looks okay here right now, but let's see what he looks like on. All right, here we have Behrouz. Man, this guy is also another freak. And potentially being denied access to or entry to the United States because of visa issues, right? And it's just like we had Nathan Diasha. There was a few other athletes that were just announced as well. And they just either have to move the Olympia to a country where this isn't going to happen anymore, or just is this going to be the norm where, what if Hadi didn't make it this time? What if the reigning Mr. Olympia didn't make it because of visa issues, because it's in the United States? So it's unfortunate, man. These guys work so hard. It's their dream to compete at the Mr. Olympia, and then they get denied their visa when they've done nothing wrong. They're not a criminal. They're nothing. It's just from the country that they're from. It's unfortunate, but if he's able to do the Olympia, leave a comment below. Where would he place? Would he be in the top 10? I'd love to know. All right, we're going to transition to Breon. Man, I don't know. I don't know how Breon is going to fare at this year's Mr. Olympia Classic Physique division. He's a veteran, and the fact that the weight caps have been increased should be to his advantage. We're going to see. He probably won't be as conditioned this year, but I don't think that's a factor for him. I mean, this is him right now, pretty much, under 2 weeks out going into Olympia. He looks pretty damn good, in my opinion. Unbelievable front double bicep. Again, the issue is the quads. They're just not up to par. That's what holds him back. He has the Mr. Olympia upper body, but then the quads fall behind. Where do you think Breon's going to place? Is he going to even be in the top 5? All right, let's transition into Charles Griffin. Man, this guy he's a hard worker, you can tell, right? He may be one of the most conditioned guys in the league. Like, look at his back. Look at the veins in the back. That's conditioning right there. I don't know if Charles will be in the top 10. He might crack the top 10. Man, the Olympia is such a stacked lineup. Even guys like this freak here may not crack the top 10. That's a good thing when that happens. That means the lineup is stacked, and it's going to be an awesome show to watch. But let's transition into Tonio Burton. He is my Dexter Jackson future, similar physique. It's uncanny, the similarities that they have in the way the structure of the physique is, the density of the muscle. And you got to realize this guy has only been competing since 2018. Okay? Right? And he's already at the Olympia. So we know another 2 or 3 years of improving this physique. And he will be in the top 5 at the Olympia. I'm calling it right now. He will be in the top 5 at the Mr. Olympia within the next 2 years because he has all the tools. If he stays on track and doesn't mess it up, right, he can be the Dexter Jackson because he's bringing that conditioning now too. He's figured out the formula. It's working. He's improving. He's looking better. Do you think Tonio has a chance to get in that top 8 to 7th positioning? Leave a comment below. Would love to hear your feedback. I'm excited, guys. The Olympia's coming up, man. I cannot wait. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.